right now. I had to have it. A doily clown collar. That's it. Hey Thrift family. So today I have an end of the year 2024 collective thrift haul. So I have thrifts from Goodwill, Savers, Salvation Army, and my favorite local women's shelter charity thrift that we have local to us. So this is a full week's worth of thrifting for my shop, plus just adding a few pieces here and there to my personal wardrobe. So first off, I think I'm gonna start off with all the shoes that I've thrifted over the week. But I wanted to talk about how I just recently thrifted this little brooch. Has this skull with a rose in his mouth. And I've just been having so much fun styling this little guy. So I've just been putting him on my shirts, my jackets, vests, even my like purses, bags, what have you. Anytime I feel like styling him, we're gonna pop him on something. I just love cute little random things like that. And then I have been thrifting tons of bangles lately. I've showed them off probably before. I have some new ones too, so you'll be seeing those in some outfit videos here and there. So first off, let's talk about these Frye boots I found. No, they're not the trendy Frye boots that everyone and their mama on TikTok has been raving about, but they are these like boot wedge, like ankle boots. And I'm so mad they're not my size, but look out for them either on my Depop or eBay soon. I'm gonna be listing them. I just gotta clean them up a bit. They're to die for. I have that Frye logo on it. Do you see the stitching that it has on the ankle area? There is a zip, but I'm in love with this silhouette of boot lately. It's giving kind of like a subtle Rick Owens silhouette. So we're starting off with some bangers. These right here are so insane. They're a little big for me, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna stuff a sock in the toe and hope for the best and style them for myself, because I've been looking for a pair of shoes like these like sneaker heels. You're joking. And then look at the tie-up situation that it has on the back. I'm in love. It has this little Velcro strap on it, and they do have the lace-up pointed toe. I'm actually working on pulling items for a stylist for a shoot, and since I just found these are gonna be perfect for the shoot, I think, so I gotta send these over to her. These happen to be a personal that I think I'm gonna start styling because they do fit me really well and they're very comfortable. So these little wedged ankle boots right here, they have like these nice weathered camel colored leather, and then that wood wedge. The bottoms are in such good condition as well, and they look so good with a pair of jeans. I was wearing a pair of jeans when I tried them on at the thrift, and they just looked so good with it. And I think pairing like a skirt with it too, like a maxi skirt, and then even a mini skirt with some leg warmers, these could just be styled in so many different ways. I'm very excited to have these for the winter time. So actually the next two I'm gonna show you as well are personals that I'm adding to my closet. So these were originally from Ross actually, and they were $21.99 at Ross, and then it said the comparable brand was $45 originally. And then I ended up paying $4.99 for these at my Salvation Army. I've been wanting to add a pair of loafers to my wardrobe, and I really do love the contrast white and black that it has going on here. And they're in really good condition, other than they have this like blue dye on it. I think it's from like a pair of denim or something. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get it off, but if not, I really don't care. Like, you can't even really tell. I'm just really excited to style these. And the last pair of shoes that I have to show off are, again, a personal. These are by the brand New Direction. These gray suede heels. I love how that heel starts out thick and then tapers down, and they're really comfortable. And then the pointed toe part has this faux, like alligator snakeskin situation going on. So the same on the heel as well. I have this for my personal mixed with my shop, so anytime I have anything silky or something that's hard to keep on a regular hanger, I love having these vintage cloth hangers to store like lingerie and just stuff like that. Came with 10. I got 10 of these for $3.09 at Goodwill, which is so funny because there's still a Savers tag from where Savers couldn't sell them and then donated to Goodwill, I guess. Like, it's so funny to me that Savers just keeps going up on their prices, and then I just keep finding them at other thrift stores for cheaper prices, and then I end up buying them. Savers, I think, has lost their ever-loving mind on how they price things. I could literally go on a whole rant about how they switched my Value Village in a not so great part of town where I live to a Savers type pricing, and they made it a remodeled version and everything. The location that it's in is in a kind of poverty-stricken area, and they got stuff in there in ungodly amounts of money price. And I'm like, so you're supposed to be for the community, but the community you're in is low income, so you're gonna charge $15 an item for things? No wonder stuff sits there for months and months and months. So I have this cute little fan. I've been wanting to incorporate more fans into my decor because number one, I just love that look. And my grandmother used to have tons of these different types of fans all over her house. So it's just very nostalgic and heartwarming to me, and just like reminds me of great times. So this one is actually functional for like if it's hot outside. But look at the detail on this. It's just so pretty. It's got the lace trim. It's got just, you know, the floral accents on it. It's so pretty. So I'll probably hang this up until summertime, and then when the markets come back around, you're gonna see me sitting like this at my booth. I found another one. Well, technically Robbie found me these fans. He knows what I like. So these are gonna be, this one is just gonna be a decor item strictly. I have this saved on my Pinterest, specifically a horse fan, like with horses on it. I was so excited when he brought this over to me. And then on the other side, this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. So I can't wait to put this either in the living room or our bedroom. I'm trying to figure out where I wanna put it. Now we're getting into the clothing aspects, I think. Nothing is organized. I'm just pulling them out of the bags as they come, so we're all gonna be surprised as we pull. But this one is going to be a personal of mine. This is a vintage piece right here from Miss Dorby. Love that, Miss Dorby. Okay, I'm digging pinstripes lately. I've always loved pinstripes, but lately I'm just so loving styling them on myself. This does have a shoulder pad moment. It's got this fitted black waistcoat situation, and then it has this pinstripe longer shirt moment, kind of 3/4 length, I think, yeah. And it's like I feel like an office type wear, but I feel like this could be very couture, like a traditional goth office wear vibe. I don't know, you'll just have to see it when I try it on, because Robbie was not vibing with it, and then I tried it on in the thrift store. He was like, oh, that's giving like Beetlejuice. And I was like, I could see how you would say that, but look at it on me. And he was like, okay, so your vibe. So these next ones are going to be for a style bundle, but they're so cool. These very textured lined pinstripe pants. So everywhere there's a line, there's like a nice texture to it. And they're these like semi-capried pants. Plus size, I'm doing like an emo-y mall goth bundle. Next up, this is a personal piece for Robbie, just for now at least, until he decides to sell it, because he sells on eBay and everything as well. But this would be such a great going out date night shirt. It is a Bam Margera Element button up. Black and purple colorway. I'll bring you in closer to the print here. So it's got the element with that like kind of paisley floral gothy vibe all over it. Next up, I got me a pair of disco pants, like American Apparel era disco pant vibe, you know what I mean? Giving 80s, giving indie sleeves. I'm so here for it right now. I'm like delving into like 80s runway right now, and a lot of like 2010s runway. Of course, my 90s and 2000s will always be an inspired piece of me, but like I'm really like interested in the 80s, 2010s right now. I really am, because they really do coincide together, and I'm just really wanting to style that type of stuff on myself, if you cannot tell. This is from the brand Bobby J. These are a size 15, so if you're looking for like plus size disco pants, apparently they have them. And they do have belt loops, because they are a little big in my waist. They're like high-waisted on me, so I'm just so in love. I cannot wait to style these so many different ways. They'll be good up until like the end of spring, because they're so lightweight. They're super easy to layer or just wear by themselves. So next up, I got an awesome pair of just really good gray baggy cargo pants for the shop. They have nice pockets on the side here. And then they do have the drawstring at the bottom, so you can either have them wide-legged or cinched into your ankle, however you feel. This one is another personal. I've been wanting a just plain black waistcoat type vest for me to style, to layer with, and just to wear by itself. And I found one that is absolutely perfect. It does have that little cinching tie there in the back, so I can like snatch it in super tight and have like the best curve hugging effect. What's so funny is this is a size 8. It's also from New York & Company. Size 8. Again, I wear like a 15 on the bottom, and then I can wear like 8s on the top. It's so funny, my proportions. Another little waistcoat vest. It's very cute. It's got those lapels on it. This one is for a bundle that I'm working on as well, a different bundle. Another personal, I mean, like, these aren't exciting, but these old No Boundaries fold over waistband yoga pants that are flared. These are just gonna be like a great everyday type pant when I'm running around doing errands, working out, hanging around the house, wanting a casual fit, grabbing coffee, what have you, you know? Another bundle piece for one of the bundles I'm working on right now, this gorgeous textured lace, sexy fit tank top with that deep plunging neckline. It looks like it says the brand on this is Julie's Closet USA. This one's gonna be kind of hard to see like without trying on, so if it fits me, I'll try it on. This is something I'm gonna be trying out for a bundle, another bundle I'm working on. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to tell the shape of this until I try it on, so I'll try it on for you. But it's this kind of semi-cropped, knitted little sweater overlay, and then it has a slouchy little mock neck situation on it. There is another little 90s Y2K vintage gem. Gothy little asymmetrical hem skirt. I'll bring you in closer to the details here. It's got this little like textured ruffle detail on each side, and it wraps around too. I love that like asymmetrical shark tooth hem on it. Classic little Harley Davidson tee. This one is from 2014 actually. So here's the front graphic. Cute little tank top vibe. And then it does have this little twisted cutout area on the back. And then that's the back graphic. This you will see again in a styling video that I have cooking up right now. It's going to be thrifting blank on a budget, so stay tuned for that. Same with this cardigan. Comment down below which fashion brand you think I'll be doing thrifting on a budget for, looking at how these look. So this cute little gray fitted cardigan with these really gorgeous buttons on it, and then it has this knitted floral 3D effect here. That's for that video too. Another bundle item, I love this so much. This little layering skirt, like maxi skirt, fishnet, to die for. It has a sexy little slit on the side, so she could literally style this by itself for the beach time, you know, when it's summertime, or style this over a pair of pants, a pair of shorts, a pair of tights, another dress, another skirt, like literally just one of the best layering pieces. One of the first things I found when I walked into the Goodwill that I went to, and it was actually pretty reasonably priced. Tell me why Goodwill is actually reasonably priced compared to Savers and Value Village now. I could go on a whole rant. This beaded bag. Oh my gosh, it's giving mod, it's giving mid-century modern vibes, I feel. I love that color blocking that it has going on. It's to die for, and then it has that cute little magnet. Even the girl checking me out at the counter was like, this is gotta be one of the cutest bags I've ever seen. I was like, I don't know. I really loved this cardigan. I think I'm also gonna include the thrifting blank on a budget, because it kind of goes with those vibes. Same with this little vibe. I'll give you a little sneak peek of all these try-ons before we actually do the video. I love how it's this higher scoop neck type. I just love the textures and how the fit is of this one. And another piece for that styling video that I'm planning. I wonder if, I'm really hoping y'all can guess it in the comments from how all these pieces look. Now this was just a cutie random thing I found hanging on the wall. A doily collar. Stop right now. I had to have it. A doily clown collar. That's it. This was just fun. This was just fun. I had to have it for the personal. Couldn't deny it. I love a good like t-shirt type top with a hood. I love a good random graphic on, or like a saying t-shirt. So it just is fabulous across it. And it's real slouchy. It's a nice little crop situation with a hood. It's just really giving me that indie sleaze era, and I love it. And this piece is also for that styling video that I'm putting together. This very sexy off the shoulder, like square neck fitted winter sweater. This is a old vintage JCPenney. Look how cool that old JCPenney tag is. Love finding that. It's paper thin. You can see my shirt through it. It's so thin. Love these types of like 80s tees. It's just a nice light blue type tee. And then it's got these cute little white stripes. So this is also, I'm feeling like this can go in that styling video too. This one I just thought was too cute not to get. It reminded me of like Fox Racing and all that. It just says Race Girl on it. It's got the crown right here. Just a very cute little tee. This I have to try on to see how it fits me, but I planned on keeping it for myself. This very cute cut tank top with the stripes. It's a nice flattering neckline. I'm loving a good horizontal stripe like this. So yeah, we'll see how it looks on. Got some hook hardware, because you never know when you're gonna need some more hook hardware. And then I got this really cool, like almost Bakelite vibe clasp bangle. That's this really pretty purple color. Oh, she cute, she cute. You know, I love me a good thick bangle. Now this one was just a good elevated basic staple for the fall and winter time. This really very thick ribbed sweater, and then it has that cute little corset tie detailing here at the neckline. It's so pretty. What brand is this? Great American Sweater Co. You really can't beat a vintage sweater. Like, you can try to make all the dupes you want on Zara or where the hell ever you get your sweaters, you know what I mean? Unless they're just high quality cotton or cashmere. But yeah, you cannot beat a thrifted vintage sweater. Now this top, again, another elevated basic that I just had to have for the shop. Because I doubt I need another top unless it just fits me too good and I can get rid of it. But A Buyer, one of my favorite like 90s brands to thrift. Love how it has this fold over neckline, and it does the same thing on the back of the neck. And then it's just this 3/4 length slinky black top. Old Charlotte Russe. This has got to be one of my favorite Charlotte Russe tags to find. The clothes are always banging. It's this nice elevated basic again, this nice button up, but then it's got these puffy kind of shoulders on it, and then it has these kind of Victorian lined sleeves. And then it's got buttons here on the little cuff. This is something I have to check the measurements for a bundle, but oh my God, how delightful is that? Oh, here's another piece for that styling video. This like peachy colored button up with the brown and white contrast detailing on it. And it's so thin. It feels almost like an 80s tee like I just showed. I got 2 of these dead stock belts that have these gold and silver little circle metallics on it, and it's got the stretchy band. So I got 2 of those. Found this insane, brand new, strappy velour bodycon dress. So here is the bust detailing. So it does this crisscross on the chest area. And then it has its built-in choker. Oh, this is gonna be so hot. This is for a bundle. Y'all just wait. So the side here on the hips is cut out. You're not gonna be able to see how it is because it does not fit me, unfortunately. But each side, it has a sexy cutout on like this to about down here on the hip. Oh my God. And then the best part about that is that it has these lace-up details, and it came with the gold chain hardware to do the lace-up detail. I have to show you when I lace it up. Like, oh my God. So if the measurements for this one work out for a bundle, I'm gonna bless them with it. But if not, this one's mine. Like, hopefully it fits because I want to try it on for you. I know it'll fit. But look at this. This is such a cute, amazing, versatile item. So it's got this belt buckle situation at the bottom, a zip up, like asymmetrical, like moto jacket style, but it's a short sleeve top. If these measurements don't fit the bundle, that has to stay in my wardrobe. That is so cool. You can dress it up with like little pins like this, patches, brooches, anything. Like, you can get so creative with something like that, and it's already so cool by itself, but then you can just add your personal touch on top of it. They'll die if they get that, I think. Now this is just a cute little thing for my Depop shop, or a bundle in the future that comes in. This all the way micro mesh sheer leopard little top that has a long sleeve on it. It's not, it's like a semi flare to it, and then it has that black around the bust area neckline. How pretty is that? You could dress that in so many different ways. I love this tag. This is by the brand Johnny Heaven. How cute. Another piece for a bundle I'm working on, this really cool plaid red, gray, and white maxi, like midi to maxi skirt. Love this. It can be styled so many different ways. So if this one fits me right, this has to be a personal, at least for a little bit. But then I promise I'll sell it. So this is a vintage, like actually vintage, Fredericks of Hollywood. Look at that yummy Fredericks tag. Stop right now. I about died when I saw that. So this is a asymmetrical cream and black. One side is this like puffed out 3/4 length. They do have shoulder pads, which I'm so into right now. And then this side is a short sleeve. This is such an amazing top. I can't believe I found this. This is gorgeous. I hope it fits me. This one is another bundle item that I'm working on. This gorgeous sheer gothy, again, that same type of cut as that Fredericks one, but that plunging neck type situation. Then it has that tie right here. So good for layering. Then one of my personal holy grails of this, oh my God, I was so excited. The first store that I got these from actually had a dressing room, so I was able to try these on to make sure that they'll actually fit me. I'm so glad that they do. Look at these grungy metallic pants. You're kidding me. I have to keep these. But I have been losing some weight here and there lately, and I don't even know what size I am, so when these, they're a little big in the waist, but I'm gonna make them work for now until they just don't work for me. They will be for sale though. So keep an eye out if you're 16 in the future. These will be on my Depop. These, I was very shocked to find. I went night thrifting the other day at Goodwill of all places. Me and Robbie went. It was probably like after 5 p.m. I want to say. So night thrifting. And everyone's like, oh, you can't find anything at night. Bullshit. You can find anything any time of the day, depending on where you go. Everyone's like, well, which thrift store do you go to? It doesn't matter what thrift store I go to, because no matter what I find, there's always gonna be something different the next time, you know? So, and even if I go to one that always hits, sometimes that one is a miss, you know? So it just really depends. And I was so surprised that Goodwill didn't have these like behind a counter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? These are $6.24. These are actually real Prada, under my understanding, because Robbie did some research on them. They're made in Italy. And then it does have this inside tag that's like really, really washed out, but it's this nice silk tag. So we're thinking they're legit. We found other colorways online listed, but not the white creamy pear, but we did see some sold. I think I'll put the screenshot up of what we found that we could probably sell these for. But these are a really interesting pair of pants. Like, I love, they're like a slack pair of pants, but then it's got this zipper right here and a cargo pocket on the side. They're like kind of a straight down leg. I'll get Robbie to try them on so you can see how they look. Oh, they have a zipper on both sides. They're a really nice pair of pants. And I was really, really surprised that Goodwill didn't have them over $6. Random vintage t-shirt. It was giving me like random Johnny Knoxville vibes, like stuff that he wears on Jackass and like day to day, like the random vintage t-shirts he wears. So here's the graphic of it. And then it says potatoes, the main game. I just love a random shirt like that. And this color is really cool. I love a weird green. Now these, I was like hoping, praying that they fit me, because I am so looking for a pair of pants in the personal closet, just like this. They're a little big again in the waist because they're a little bit more on a high waist. If they were like a mid to low rise, they'd be perfect. But you know what? I'm gonna suck it up. They're by VIP Jeans. Here's the tag. VIP Jeans, says VIP right there. Very stretchy. They're giving me like a diesel type of vibe, sort of. Got these big pockets on the side. Big thick at the bottom. I'm so excited to style these. I will be doing another video very, very soon, styling my recent thrift finds that I've kept in my personal closet. Like, I know I have them tried on here, but we're gonna get into actually styling these pieces, plus some more that I've saved that I haven't even showed you yet. Another Robbie find, this Spiral brand is a UK brand, and it has these really cool like mall gothy type prints all the time. It has this owl graphic on it that's really random, but I love it. It's giving mad. He looks mad. He looks devious. I like it. And then it's got these rips on each side here. And then it's got the underlayer that's red. So I'm debating on putting this in a bundle. I think I might have to, depending on how many pieces. I gotta see how many pieces I already have for it, but how fun is that? Another vintage 80s piece. This really thin camo little pocket tee. I love camo, and I especially love vintage camo. Here's that tag. Paper thin. You can see my clothes through it. Like, there's just a whole different vibe to this type of camo. I have another vintage camo shirt, and then I just thrifted this other one that's actually in the Realtree camo, so complete opposite, but it's this really cute fitted Realtree semi V-neck shirt. So I'm gonna add this to my personal collection as well as like a casual, you know, running errands, thrifting, everyday type top. Both of those. So I can get a different type of camo vibe with each of them. Robbie found me this one. He didn't know about it, but he brought it over to me anyway. I love when he does that. So this really cute, like I know it's nothing special, but it's just super cute to have as like a basic, like I showed you for my little camo ones. Like this super cute little ombre I Heart New York baby tee. It's very stretchy and very thin. It almost feels vintage with how the material is. Like, look at that. Again, a paper thin material. So this actually feels like it could be from the 80s, even though I know it's not. Another one that Robbie found, he knows how to help me out when we're over there. Plus he thrifts for his own eBay shop, so. But this one is gonna be in the shop soon. But first, I'm going to send it over to a stylist that I'm kind of collaborating with. This Rapper's new project that they're coming out with, and they need men's and women's looks, and it's like giving Y2K ghetto fabulous is what she said the vibe was. And so I'm gonna send this over to her. This one is so much fun. So here's the front of that. It's a long sleeve baggy gray t-shirt with this vest situation graphic on it, and then it's got these straps that are actually 3D. This will be such a good men's look for that, I feel like. And then this is the back of it. It's almost a vintage Coke shirt, but this one is a bicycling shirt. If you've ever seen those biker shirts where it has little water bottle pockets on the back, like when they do like the cycle events and everything. I just love the Coke branding all over it. It looks like it's to be from the 80s or so. And I know that people style these without being like on a cycle anyway. It's giving like cyber kind of. Another one of Robbie's finds. We always love finding like old emo, scenecore, MySpace era, what have you type of band tees. We're always looking for any type of era band tees. So this is at the drive-in band tee. Super fun to find. Haven't heard them in a long time. This one, I almost just crashed out right there in the aisle when I found it. So the first thing I saw sticking out was this right here. And I was like, it's terry cloth. We know things that are terry cloth. We know things that are printed like that. And then I saw this. Come on, girl. And then I saw this. And then I had to quietly scream in my head and then throw it in my cart and cover it up because I did not want anyone to see it and try to steal it out of my cart because bitches be doing that. But it's this really cute little puff sleeved, short sleeved, Juicy Couture zip up. And then it does have the hood. It's got the cherries all over it. You're joking. It's so cute. I'm so excited for this one. This one will be on my Depop and eBay pretty soon. I just gotta, you know, launder everything and make sure everything's good. Plus I got so many other items before that to process into, so it might be a while, but just know it'll be up very shortly. Just make sure to follow me on everything. This next brand is a 90s brand called Tracy Evans. I have so many clothes by Tracy Evans. She knows what she's doing. So I do have these plaid little knee capris. I think they're so cute. I love this style. It's giving Fergie, it's giving Avril, it's giving Miu Miu kind of. Like, there's so many different styles you can do with something like this. And they don't have any butt pockets, so you know your booty be popping and be juicy. So this top is giving me Mugler Fall Winter 2024. I'm pretty sure. Was it Fall Winter? And it's just giving me that. And I've been obsessed with Mugler lately. Like, everything they're doing is so sick. But yeah, look at that, like asymmetrical ruching tank. I love the hanging part. It's so stretchy. This one is by Two Twin Style. I've actually never heard of this brand. So if you have, let me know, but Two Twin Style. It's giving like elevated basic. It's actually kind of giving couture. I'm in love. I love this little tag. I just love all these Y2K 90s tags. T-box. It's this little vest waistcoat situation that hugs you like underneath the bust line is what it is. It's so beautiful. Putting this in a bundle, I'm pretty sure, because it seems to fit the measurements. Another bundle item, oh my God. Like, whoever bought a bundle for me recently and this is your style, watch out. Like, I'm still checking measurements for everything because I was like quickly doing them in the thrift store, but just know, y'all's bundle's about to slay. So this is by NY Collection, and it's this very sexy little Victorian style milkmaid gothy lace top. Look at that middle detailing it has on it. It's just to die for. Another bundle item. I've already checked the measurements for this. It is absolutely perfect. Look at this leather skirt with like zipper details, and the best part is that this middle zipper right here actually zips out to make it like a little layering piece. So if you wanted to do this over shorts, pants, another skirt, and have it just open as like a layered option, how much fun is that? And surprisingly, this is actually by Kendall and Kylie, and it's brand new. So they're getting blessed with a really cute leather skirt. A random accessory alert. Robbie found me some handcuffs. And he knows I've been looking for handcuffs lately because I've been wanting to do some like handcuff jewelry. I want to do like a necklace. I want to do bracelets. I want to do it as like an accessory on my belt. I was so stoked when he brought these handcuffs over. Another gothy little bundle item. So this one is a little halter neck situation, and it has all these clasps up the front. Nice little plunging neckline, very fitted, and it is a little bodysuit. So you can style it so many different ways. Gothy bundle item for the shop. This is by IN San Francisco is what the tag says. It's kind of Victorian gothy sheer moment top with these ruffly sleeves, ruffly collar, and then it has all that detailing on the buttons. It does have a little black tank up underneath it too, but you could totally cut it out if you wanted to make it sheer, but I love that it has that option in there so you like already always have a top with it. Victoria's Secret slip from 2018, so it's nothing like super old or anything, but it's in such good condition, and it's perfect for a bundle I'm working on. So it's got these lacy details around the bust area. It's just a nice black gothy little slip. And then it's like very mini. And then it also has that same lace detail here down at the bottom. These are for me. I'm so excited to style these. They're a little damaged, which I was kind of pissed about, especially them being priced at $6.24 and having like rhinestone studs missing. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like $6.24 for some pants that you got for free with things missing on it or damaged. Like what? Who prices this stuff? I'm saying if I had a thrift store and I had that many clothes, I would be pricing things at like $2 max. And I feel like if you price everything in that store at $2, you would be making bank. And you wanna know why? I know that because you're supposed to be for low income people, which again, like you might have one reseller come in for 30 low income people that actually need to thrift there. And me being a reseller, I am actually low income as well. A lot of resellers are low income unless they have some kind of side avenue of like making a ton of money on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that, which newsflash, I do not. I might make $50 a month here on YouTube. Like, anyway, I could rant all day about it, but it's just like, why are y'all pricing things the way you are? Anyway, this is not the point. Let's get back to the pants. All right. So this is from the brand Athena Marie. And there's these really cute brown capris, but they do have those subtle studs on the side. And Robbie said he had some to replace them. So I think I'm gonna end up replacing them since they are missing a little bit. But the star of the show is obviously the hem of the pants and how they're like that asymmetrical shark tooth bite hem. They're so much fun, oh my gosh. I'm so looking forward to styling so many fits in the coming year with those. Another little gothy silhouette type dress. Bodycon, it's sheer lace all throughout. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's got all that like bandaging type deal around the waist, and then it does have this sexy zip up on the back. And last but certainly not least, I have this gorgeous 100% leather, made in Korea leather jacket. Okay, it's gorgeous alone, right? Okay, and then it has a zipper hideaway hood in the collar. So you can have this hood, or you can just zip it into the collar. You're joking. There is one minor little flaw on this. It's actually not missing anything. The thread just came out of this button clasp area right here. So me and Robbie are gonna end up sewing that back. But come on, I could not leave this. This is just too cool. How could I pick a favorite piece? Everything is so fun. As you can see, I had a mix of stuff for my shop, bundles, and personal closet. That's pretty much what a week of thrifting looks like for me. I'm thrifting for all types of scenarios. Oh yeah, and I'm helping style a shoot, so I'm always just thrifting for some kind of reason. If you want to see more thrift hauls from me in 2025, just let me know in the comments. I know I've been slacking on doing like sole thrift hauls on my channel. I kind of throw them into vlogs here and there, but it's just because we're at rapid pace here and I gotta hurry up and get them listed. But I'm gonna try to do more thrift hauls next year, but let me know down in the comments what your guess is for what brand I'll be thrifting on a budget next and what your favorite piece is. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.